I haven't filmed like this today as Alfie is refusing to be held in any other position. So cuddles for the entire video it is. So last night was the fourth night with Aaron being back at work, and it was better definitely than the night before. However, we did have a little bit of a scare, which I will get into, so here we go. Now the night itself was perfect, to be fair. I got a decent amount of sleep up until this certain point. Alfie had his normal feeds and he just slept through. It was so good. But about 4:30 in the morning, I'd say, something happened that I didn't know could happen to a newborn, and that was a nosebleed. Maybe me googled newborn nosebleed and just basically said the worst thing I could possibly say when it comes to having a newborn, which is SIDS. So I did not sleep for the rest of the bloody night. Even when Aaron got home, we were up all night just making sure he was okay. Everything was basically normal. He just let out this horrible squeal, sneezed, and there was just blood. And I absolutely crapped myself. I phoned Aaron straight away, even though he was at work. I was like, Alfie's having a nosebleed. I don't know what to do. So I did the one thing that no one ever should do and googled it. You know, you google you've got a cold and you suddenly die of the Black Death. But no, it just came up with things about SIDS, which if anyone who's an expecting mother or even a new mum or even a mum in general, it's the one thing that everyone bloody fears, and it is terrifying. And as soon as you see them words, your brain goes into absolute meltdown, and my brain went into absolute no sleep and check Alfie was breathing every 5 minutes. That aside, obviously Alfie was perfectly okay, because here we are. We did contact the home visitor just in case, just to let her know that it had happened. It wasn't much blood, but it was enough to be like, what the fuck. Now tonight is Aaron's last night at work before the weekend, so plans for the weekend are just have our little family day on Saturday and just chill, which I think will be a nice little break from Daddy being back at work and me being absolutely exhausted from looking after the little man. But it's been so lovely, and I feel like we're absolutely smashing it. He doesn't care because he's fast asleep, loving it.